Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I've been reading a lot on my Facebook feed all about Taylor Swift, and two things keep coming up. First, her relationship, or so-called relationship, with this football star. The reality is that she's cheating on her real relationship, and for some reason we sensationalize it, right? Imagine if she actually had a more straight relationship and she cheated on that, right? I think we would definitely not sensationalize that in the way that we do now. But the fact that her relationship is kind of unconventional and closeted right now, and she's cheating on it, oh my god, it's a sensational story. I also have been reading about the economic impact of her Eras tour, and it's all positive, right? How much economy she's poured into the hotels, the stadiums, the local economy. Gotta point out something. The money that people are spending to go to these Taylor Swift concerts, right? The concert ticket itself, the hotels, the meals there, the flights to the place, or the whatever the situation is, right? Maybe they take a road trip, you know. Gotta point out something. That money has to come out of something else, right? A different vacation they might have taken, right? A different kind of entertainment, right? Not to mention all the time spent. Imagine the idea for discovering chemical element 119 was in the mind of somebody who was too busy going to the Eras. I wouldn't be surprised if a few discoveries have been lost as a result of the Eras concert, right? Why aren't we talking about that? Well, the problem is that the ideas that are get lost never actually come into fruition, right? The chemical element 119 we didn't get, the cure for COVID-19 that we didn't have, the cure for cancer that we didn't have, the new AI for the game of Pokemon that we didn't have, right? Those things will never come, right? And so we don't get to see them. But the money that pours into the hotel, you could actually count that, right? I really hate to be the one to point this out, but Taylor Swift's impact on the economy is probably to increase inequality, not to increase the economy itself, right? You got all this money pouring into these couple of cities, these hotels, and the restaurants involved, and it's being moved from something else, right? It's not new money, right? She didn't discover something, right? Not to say that her music isn't nice, but it moves money from one place to another, right? And at the same time, it probably stifled our discovery of chemical element 119. I really hate to be the one to point this out, but because of how obvious it is, right? Every time I see one of these stories, I cringe, right? But it's easy to see what you see and not see what never comes to pass, right? Anyways, thought I would point that out, right? These two stories are not what you're made to believe. She's cheating on herself. She's creating inequality. That's really the whole story to it, right? Yes, you know, she has some good music, but it's really depending on how you view a lot of things, right? Unfortunately, we love to see stuff, right? We don't like to see non-stuff, right? So, for example, come January, a lot of people are going to make resolutions to eat healthier. But the real resolution is to not eat unhealthy, right? Not to eat healthier, right? But not doing something is not sensational, right? It doesn't sell. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.